Today we got a walk-in freezer in North Knoxville at 50 degrees. I've had a lot of trouble out of this freezer in the past. I kind of suspect it to be frozen, the coil to be frozen. I'll have to do some defrosting. It's usually the case there. They like to leave the door open and not report it to me when it starts to freeze up. So that classic situation. But it is Tuesday, March 11th. Another beautiful day. It's supposed to be like 71, so at least we got that going for us. Just got on site. They told me it was the freezer, but it's actually the cooler. When I first got in here, I heard the classic hiss going on, so I'm kind of suspecting a leak. I got my Inficon. I'm gonna get it fired up, check the coils, the U-bands on the coils for leaks, and then we'll go on the roof. So check this out. This access fitting right here. There's no core in there. And it's cracked. See that crack right there? How the hell you do that? Crazy. All right, well, I'm going to pump this thing down and put a valve core in there, and then recover the charge. I guess this is 404. It probably fractionated, so I'll have to recover the charge and weigh in a new charge, fresh gas. I guess it could have been worse. All right, I don't see any other oily looking spots, so I'm thinking this is our only problem. I hope. All right, let me go pump this down. So what I'm gonna try to do is turn this thermostat way down and see if I can get the solenoid to close, and that should get pumped down enough for me to get one of these valve cores in, so I don't have to waste a trip up to the roof. This thing looks pretty bad. There we go. I should pump it down. Got a little bit of pressure, but I think it's low enough for me to change that out real quick. Look here. Found an old Schrader core. Huh. Alright. It's broken. It's got a broken spring on that valve core. So there was one in there, it's just broken. Throw a new one here. I guess we'll get him a new cap. All right, let's pull around here to the back of the building. this rooftop access is kind of sketchy. I gotta set my ladder up on that little stairway landing up there and lean it against the side of the building. So let's get up there and check it out. I gotta take some refrigerant stuff to recover, and sunglasses. Get a little sip of liquid death. All right. Cages. I need a recovery tank, bags. Gotta get my extension cord. All right, gotta drag the whole van up there. Scary. Okay. Now I should be able to use my rope. Pull all this other junk up. That's the condenser right there. So at least we don't have to haul this shit across a mile of rooftop like some places. Let me get all this roped up, and I'll bring you back at the unit. All right, so this unit is the walk-in cooler freezer combo. So I've got to disable just the cooler so I can start my recovery. It's a Kolpak system, and they're independently fused inside of this panel. Wrong one. Inside of this panel right here. So I just need to find which fuses are going to the walk-in fridge and remove them. You got two different contactors. One's for the fridge, one's for the freezer. This is the fan motor contactor, defrost clock. These are your two terminal blocks for the freezer, or I'm sorry, for the compressors. So I've got to determine which one I need to remove and get it pulled. Alright, it was this contactor right here. So I just pulled one of the fuses, and I got the power off to the cooler so I can recover the charge without taking the freezer down as well. don't know if I'm going to be able to get on those. They're so close together. And there's no king valve on that receiver, so I can't go there. I hope so. We'll see. I got these new, I guess they're not new, but new to me, field piece hoses for this manifold. I like them, but they're kind of hard in close quarters, tight quarters. But I did get the little extension pieces too that have the ball valve down here. So we'll see. Maybe I can get these on. Come on, baby. Look at that. Perfect. All right. All right. System's equalized. The coil down there is probably open, calling for cooling, but since I've got the power killed, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, let me get my machine all hooked up. You know what I don't understand is why we only get a 2-foot cord, not even, on all this equipment. I just don't get it. Why can't we have like a 6-foot? Maybe one of you all knows, maybe there's a reason, but it's annoying. Let's see here, vapor. I need a new recovery machine pretty soon. My self-purge isn't working on this one anymore. I don't know what happened to it. It just stopped all of a sudden. Of course, I'm really hard on my stuff too. That could be it. Who knows? All right, we're gonna open this up. Uh-oh, leakage. There we go. All right, I am curious as to what we're gonna get out of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my brand new field piece wireless scale. This thing's pretty awesome so far. I like it. I've never tried the wireless scales. Let's see here, let's tear this. Got a 19-pound tank. Go ahead and tear it. Open all the way to here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the machine. Open that. We can watch the pressure start to drop on the gauge manifold. I don't want to pick it up because it's, well, I guess I can. Slow going. I'll let this recover and we'll see how much we had in it. And then I think this thing holds about 6 pounds in these. So I'll charge it up with, I'll start it about 6 and fire it up and see where we're at on pressures. I did notice down there that the evaporator coil was extremely dirty. so I'm probably gonna go ahead and take a brush down there and clean that too. We'll bring it back. 2 pounds almost, and we're down in the negative on the gauges, so we were way low. There it goes, just cut off. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and charge it, and then I will go down there and clean that evaporator coil. I just roped up the refrigerant. We've got 2 half cans here. I hope it's warm enough to get 6 pounds out of. We'll see. Yeah, the self-purge doesn't work on this thing anymore. Well, maybe it does. Kind of working. Now, oh well. We'll go ahead and tear the scales, and I have a feeling I'm not going to get 6 pounds out of this without heating the tank or turning the system on, which is no big deal, but 17 pound. All right. Valves open, valves open. The purge right here. Is that valve closed? Yeah. Tear. Purge right here. All right. I'm gonna try and get 6 pounds into the high side. Be surprised if we do it. Maybe though, we do have an open solenoid, so maybe it'll take it. We'll see. All right, I think it's gonna be a wrap on this one. I just went down and cleaned the evaporator. It was pretty bad, but now pressure's looking good. Box is coming down to temp. I put a job link probe in there so we can watch it drop, which the box was like 65 degrees when I got here, so it's going to take some time, but let's see where we're at. We're at 48 and dropping. Got a almost 30 degree evaporator, so we're doing pretty good. I'm just gonna hang out and watch it, make sure it comes on down to temp, and then I'm gonna pack up and get out of here. Appreciate you all watching the video. Share, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.